And we're live. And action. Action.
Well, hello, everybody. We're here on our Wednesday mingle.
Here we are.
And Madge is going to go ahead and throw in some links for you. So they're right there. So I'm going to give it a second.
So give me 2 seconds.
Give it a second. Going for the gold today.
We are.
The leprechaun gold. I guess. I don't know. I just threw that in there. How are we looking? Live?
Well,
you're good to go? Oh, I forgot to do something before we start, so I just got to crack this open.
Crack. Yes, I love that.
There we go.
Okie dokie. I am going to put these links in.
I'm stalling as long as I can for her.
Right now.
And we're stalling. You can see all the supplies that we're going to be using. Dun, dun, dun. And boom.
Boom. I think we're ready.
Look who doesn't have a beanie on today. It's fine. Here we go.
You want to know why? Because I meant to. It's in my car, but I meant to put it on. It's a cute, like, reddish beanie. So don't mind the hair today, friends.
Well, in case you don't already know, hey everybody, I'm Midge.
Hey friends, and I'm Madge.
And this is another Midge and Madge Mingle.
Woo, woo.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Okay.
She let that one go. That was a big one.
I did. I don't know why. I'm feeling happy because number one, we're doing this, but it's not Monday. We're like, it's hump day.
It
Dun,
is.
Dun, dun, halfway
It
through
is.
the week.
What is my excuse going to be when I mess up? Can't say, well, it's a Monday, folks. Give me a little time.
Have you had coffee today?
No, but I do have the trusty Diet Coke.
Okay, blame it on no coffee.
Okay.
Even though that's really not the same for you as it
Right.
is for me.
Right. Okay.
I've had a coffee, I've had a tea, now I'm on the Diet Coke. We're ready to go.
We're ready. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I have the computer here and I got the phone here. So.
All right. First, why don't you hold up this really fun sign? This is what we're making today. And you guys, it's stuff from like Michael's in the dollar store. And most importantly, Color Burst from Ken Oliver.
Ta-da!
Voila. We
Who
love
thinks
it.
this is darling? I think it's darling. Now, I don't know on screen if you actually can see, but it's right here. It says Lucky. We'll do a close-up of it, but
Yes.
It says Lucky in some really cute gold HTC, right?
HTV. Heat Transfer Vinyl.
You know, there's the first mess up. It's okay. Nobody's even mad.
And I
We'll
don't
go
know
with it.
if you want me to shut the blinds or not because we played with them and then it was brighter with the blinds open. You guys, the struggle is real. We thought daylight light was amazing, but sometimes it's a pain in the bum.
Yeah, I see on my computer we're a little darker than we are actually on
The phone.
The phone.
So that's so weird.
So we're just going to go with it. We're going
All right.
with it today.
Okay, so very first, you guys, for this project, you're going to want a background or a base. We chose these little wood placards that we got from Michael's, but you could use whatever you want. If you have an old piece of plywood, if you want to use foam, depending on where you're hanging it.
Barnwood.
Barnwood would be cute. We have a lot of that hanging around. I should have thought about that. Anything you want for your background, this is just what we chose.
Correct.
Then you're going to need to go to your Dollar Tree and buy, one of these little things.
Little hangies.
And
For
then
$1.
For $1. And then there's also another one that has a hat and then it has 4 little clovers that dangle down.
Correct.
You're going to need to buy one of those if you want to do the same way. Or you can buy whatever patterns you want.
Mm-hmm.
Now, helpful hint, we bought ours and went back the next day after we saw that this worked. We went back the next day I went to 3 Dollar Trees.
3.
This one was already gone. Sold out in 3 Dollar Trees. I don't get it.
So many people love the hangies.
It was before Valentine's Day.
Yep. Day before Get Lucky Day.
But no. Valentine's Day is Get Lucky Day.
Well, that really.
This Lucky Day.
That Lucky Day. There's 2 Lucky Days in a row. How do you like those apples? Yes.
Okay, so those are the 2 items that you need from the Dollar Tree, or whichever shapes you would like.
Yes.
And really, that's it. And like Matt showed you, we did do a center in ours with the heat transfer vinyl. Or you could use regular vinyl.
You could
stencil, you could paint, you could hand letter. I can't. That's something I wish I could do, but I can't. Anything you want. But really, you don't need much for this. And then we used, I'm going to read all the colors. We used the Liquid Metals Platinum. And we used Violet Color Burst. And we used, I can never say this right. I'm going to say alizarin, but I never say it right. But go with crimson, okay?
You notice that I made her read the
I knew she would, and I saw her eyebrows way up because she knew
up.
I would say it wrong. Crimson, okay? A, crimson.
And Ken,
A for sure.
we know that you're watching. If we mess up on one of the names, you know what? Maybe Hooked on Phonics works for us, and you could just like break it down for us in the comment if we say something wrong.
I don't know. But this one I'm not going to mess up. Orange color burst.
Perfect. Yes. Loving that.
But then another little thing we're doing, a little
That's
side
good.
note.
You're good, he said.
Oh, perfect. I love that.
Okay.
Okay. We also used the water reactive, the re-inkers. I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. A little something, something. And then also the ink pad. Okay.
So we used all these.
Oh, this was the lime green. I'm sorry. Lime green. Yes.
We used
and then
all of these.
Chartreuse and turquoise.
Perfect. You're good. We used all of these to create this fun project.
Yep.
That's all I was going to say.
Yep.
About these now.
Okay. So very first, maybe what you want to do is...
This is what he said.
Oh.
Just so you can see.
Liz, Aaron. Okay.
Perfect. We got it. Checkmate. Thank you much. Thank you much, sir.
Okay, you're going to want to gesso your centerpiece, the one that you're going to be doing the majority of the color burst on.
Correct.
So ours was the solid clover. I about said leprechaun. This isn't a leprechaun. It's a clover.
It's a clover.
Okay, but for our purposes, since they were out of the little clovers, I just got some other shapes really quick. And we have gessoed our base so it can be drying. We've already gessoed. Then a little trick that we did to get our greens, like this, like the back of this hat, to get our green, we just got some acrylic medium.
Correct.
You could use any acrylic medium that you want, or tinting base, or a white paint, whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want.
An acrylic medium. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the Color Burst, the water reactive, the re-inker, and I'm going to just drop a little bit in here.
Can anybody guess what she is doing? The little mixologist that she is. Anyone?
This is always my favorite part. And then just, I'm going to stress this, a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of the turquoise. And this is just because we want to show you, I mean, you can work with these colors and make lots of other colors too.
Correct. Yes, you can.
And I might have to do more in a second. We're going to play with this and see. And I'm just going to mix. Ooh. I might have done good the first time, but I might put a skosh more in. It's a little bit, it's really limey. Do you like that color today?
I do like that color.
You don't want me to put any more dark in?
You can, if you would like to.
I'm going to put a little bit more in.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick tip, when you're mixing and you're creating your own color, Mitch has these fun little party cups, and they're kind of like a cupcake. Are they like a cupcake cup? Mm-hmm. Which you can just throw away or whatever, but you can buy them in big stacks. So this makes it nice because you can actually just throw it away when you're done. And the cleanup is really easy, especially if you use a foam brush. Very quick and easy cleanup.
Now I have this fun, and I hope that you can see it. It's a light.
I'm going to zoom in.
They should be able to.
I'm going to zoom in.
It's a light, limeish, light green color that I have made. Just adding in a little bit of the chartreuse re-inker and the turquoise re-inker, and then just paint your wood like you normally would any other piece. I'm just going to leave my little handles. And can you see that? And you can make it darker or lighter, whatever color that you want. If you can see. Beep. There's that. So you start it a little bit lighter. And then you're going to want that to dry all the way. Oh, did you want to see, Madge?
Perfect.
Okay. All right. So that is your second step, and you want this to dry completely. So we might give it a quick little blow dry, or actually we can let this dry, Madge, if you want to play with the actual color burst now.
Perfect. We can do that.
Because I gessoed this before we got on, just so that it would be ready for you guys.
So it's ready to go. Okay.
Okay.
All right, friends. I'm going to go ahead and we can move this. I'll just set this right down here by me.
Okay. I was going to say I can do it too.
Off the table.
And I'm going to get over there so I can move the camera for you.
Okay.
Okay. And you have your heat tool ready.
Yes.
And this is, that's dry. Here is the water bottle.
Look at Vanna. She's getting me all prepared.
Well, you know, I like to help when I can.
Okay. All right, friends.
Okay. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes, I'm ready to rock and roll.
I will move in so that you guys can see exactly what Madge is doing.
Okay. I'm just going to get the lids ready. All right. Does anybody have any questions for Midge on what she did? I think it was pretty explainable, black and white, but...
And you can see this one is, the new one I just painted is a lighter green color than the ones we did before. That is going to change in just a minute. However, they will all be different. You can make it as dark or as light that you want. If you wanted to add a little bit more turquoise, it would have been a darker green.
Correct. Okay, I'm just going to set this right here.
Now
all right, friends.
Just move in here.
So, I have my little piece here that's been gessoed already. I'm just going to give it just a quick spray. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to take the color brush. And what I'm going to do is I just want to create a little bit of, thank you. I just want to create like a little rainbow effect, right? So you don't need too much, just a little bit. A little goes a long way, especially the violet. The violet definitely loves to take a lot of the color. So I'm just kind of going a little bit at a time. Now I'm just going to take my paintbrush, and you can use a fine paintbrush. You can use a flat. I don't know my paintbrush names very well, and you can just kind of blend it to where you want it to go. See how deep that is? That's a really beautiful, dark, rich color. Okay, but they look pretty dark right now. And it depends on the project that you're working on and what you're using, because you may like it dark. You may want it light.
Which you actually, I mean, you could blow it dry and leave it dark if you wanted to.
Right. I'm just kind of showing you a little bit of watercolor and how to move it a little bit. And if you want it to be a little bit more movable, you just put a little bit more water on it and you see how it goes. But what I wanted to show you is the way that Midge and I were able to get a nice pastel look is after it was like this, we just kind of took a paper towel and we just kind of dabbed it. And you see how it just takes a little bit of the color up? And you can dab as much or as little as you'd like. And then we just keep going. We actually even used the water reactive re-inker also. We just did a drop.
That's what's super great about the Color Burst products and the water reactive products. They work so well. You can mix and match. It doesn't matter if you're using the powders or the inks. They work really well together.
And I can even move them this way. I can blend them together, or again, I can take a paintbrush, you guys, and I can move it to where I want to create that fun water effect, that watercolor effect. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to create a rainbow because obviously St. Patrick's Day, rainbows, lucky, all of that fun jazz. And then we would just take it again and we just kind of dab.
And you guys know how much we love to dab with our paper towels and then save our paper towels for later projects.
Correct.
These make some great paper towels.
Yes, they do. Look already. We're already making some super fun paper towels. But you can see what we're doing here, right?
And you want to just keep adding and mixing until you get the colors exactly how you want. You can keep watering them down. You can keep adding more color. Mm-hmm. And then by the time you get exactly what you want,
right,
you probably want to just hit it with your heat gun before you do anything else with it. Because you want to make sure it's totally dry before we do any of the next steps. And you can see Madge just she adds some more color. And before you know it, your whole shamrock, or whichever shape you are using, will be covered. And that's how we got this.
Now, the one step, I will blow dry this and I'll show you in a minute, but we actually did use the liquid metals right here, this platinum, to give it just a little bit of like shine and shimmer. And I know it's hard to see on the camera.
You can see, I'm trying to get really
but
close.
You can see it does have a really nice shine to it. So after it's dry, we show you how to do the green of the other shamrocks. I'll come back here and I'll show you how to do that.
And basically, we just got our color burst really dry. We got all the ink really dry. And then we dropped a few drops of the liquid metal platinum on our project and used the brush to spread it all out and make the whole project shiny.
Ta-da, ta-da. Does anybody have any questions?
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes, Sharon said the color burst, she said it would make pretty Christmas ornaments. Yes.
Yes, it would.
It definitely would. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side and make sure my lids are all on here so we don't have an accident.
That would
because
be
that has
good.
happened before to me.
And me. I mean, let's be real here. Oh, there's quite a delay on there. I just noticed. I just sat down on the screen.
Oh.
Okay, is this dry? Do you want to give this a quick blow because we're going to move to this step?
I'm sorry, do
Do you
I?
want to give this a quick
Yes.
little blow dry?
Yes, I just have to say this because this is quite funny. Noreen says, I love these color bursts, but don't let your husband shampoo your carpet if you have spilled. Whoopsie!
Oh, that would be colorful.
I did. You have,
Not in a good way.
yes, I
Not
did. You
in a
had
good way.
Quite the rainbow going on. Just going to do this real quick just to make sure we're good and solid here with the green.
And then when we're all done, we'll go back over the steps in order, just really quick, a quick rundown of what we used and what we did exactly. I think it was mostly okay. I got it really thick up there where I was holding it.
Don't let me burn your fingernail off.
That's okay. I mean, we've done that before too. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Now, we can let this dry for just a second. Should we make an announcement?
We can.
Yes, while
yes.
this dries.
Yes.
We have 2 announcements, actually.
We sure do.
And put your thinking cap on for how.
I already have it. I'm ready.
Okay.
I've got it ready.
All right. Our number 1 announcement is we need to tell you who won our Creativation prize pack.
Yes.
And the big winner is... You have it in your notes?
I do. I have it in my notes. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, drum roll. Bam! It is Judy Hawk
Estrada. Woo-hoo! So what you need to do is email us at midgetmadgemingle@gmail.com and send us your mailing address so we can send you out your Creativation prize pack.
Correct.
But alert! We
Yes.
have more exciting news.
This is why you guys are here right now.
This is why you're here.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay. So we have been given not 1, but 2 packs of the Galaxy Color Burst powders.
Yep.
So not 1, but 2 lucky winners.
Two lucky winners are going to get a Galaxy pack of the Color Burst by Ken Oliver.
By Ken Oliver. We're so excited, you guys. This is just, it's hot. It's one of the hottest items, and I know that you guys, we obviously know from watching the Creativation show how many of you love these color bursts.
Right.
And we love them too, so we're super excited about that. So I want you to listen carefully because this is how you can enter to win. And then we'll repeat this again, but listen carefully because I am going to look at my notes here because there's a couple things that you need to do.
Okay, here she goes.
Okay. You need to comment below on this feed right here and answer the question, what would you make with the Galaxy Color Burst powders? What are you going to work? What are you going to make? Okay. The next thing you need to do is share this video with all your fellow crafters and friends because sharing is
caring.
Yes. And we would really like it if you would go to Ken Oliver's page and give him a shout out and tell him that Midget Madge sent you and like his page and follow along on what he has going on because he has some amazing products. And so you want to see what he has to offer and how he creates.
Yes, because he is super talented.
Yes.
And some of the stuff he does just blows my mind because
Correct.
I try hard.
Correct.
Did I get an A for effort?
A for effort. Yes, I love it. We both get A's for efforts. I love it. So those are the 3 things. Okay, comment here answering the question, what you would make. You need to go to Ken Oliver's page and give him a like and let him know that we sent you. And then also share this video because sharing's caring.
Yes, and yes.
Perfect.
And we will announce our winner when?
We will announce our winner on Friday. So stay tuned for that.
This Friday?
This Friday.
In 2 days Friday?
In 2 days Friday.
Oh, get chopping, people.
Yes.
Get those entries in.
Yes.
All right.
2 days.
Friday. Big winner announcement again.
So just watch for the breaking news bulletin. It's not going to be a huge mingle. It's going to be a breaking news. Beep, 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 beep.
And the winners are
Yes.
like that.
So get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
We can do that.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I have to read a couple things real quick here.
Okay.
Because I have not yet. Yes.
Because it's killing her.
It is. It's killing me. And yes, Laura Neiman, yes, I love the Ginger Lime Diet Coke. We both do.
Oh, I like it better than plain Diet Coke. Just saying.
And I really like the Zesty Orange.
I got to try
I
that.
love that one. I think it's called Zesty Orange. The Orange Diet Coke, whichever. I love it so much, but it's sold out everywhere. So my second favorite is this one. Definitely better than just regular Diet Coke.
Agreed.
Throwing it out there.
And that's coming from a hardcore Diet Coke fan.
Yes. We have so many shout outs to everybody. And so we have so many. I want to make sure and we're just going to say, hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us today on our Wednesday's Mingle.
Yes.
And, yes. Oh, Laura said you could do customized Converse.
Yes, you could.
Love it.
And we love that idea.
Blood orange. Sorry.
But I think I would send Laura my Converse for her to customize for me.
Correct.
Because she does some amazing stuff
She
as
does.
well.
She sure does. I yelled out blood orange because that's what it's called, is blood orange. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. I was so excited. I just had to yell that out. Okay. Oh, Darlene, thank you so very much. She said, you guys' personalities are wonderful. So happy, upbeat, and pleasant. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
That's a great compliment. You made my day. Janet said that she would use the color burst to make cards and home decor stuff. And yeah, so we're doing great. Ken, if there's anything that you wanted to add in here, I know you're watching. We would love that. If you have any tips and tricks that maybe we haven't covered,
Do it.
Do it. We would love that. So
okay,
let's move on.
Am I moving on?
Yep, and then we'll come back to what we need to come back to.
Okay, so when we got done and we had painted, I don't know where our little hat was. This, and like I said, I put a little more turquoise in this mix. But that's fine. This is still green. You can do it to your little heart's content.
This I do need to get a close-up on because I need you to see the effect that it does and what it does.
Okay, so she's going to get a close-up.
Yeah.
So we had our solid green piece that we had painted. Remember, we made it acrylic medium, and then we added in turquoise re-inker and chartreuse re-inker and made a green color. So then what we did was we took our water reactive ink pad and we had it in the lime green, just a slightly different color. And we're just going to, and you can do this to your heart's content as well, depending on how dark you want it, how much color, what patterns you want. And we just pressed a bunch of ink all over the solid wood piece. And it doesn't matter, you can get some dark spots in there. I like a little variation. And then we hit it with the water. Move this
Sorry
one.
guys, let me see if I can get, there we go.
Okay. So you saw I just flat pressed the ink pad down. And look at that. I want a little right there. There. Now you can see the difference that made really quick just in the color of the paint. It added texture and a little bit richer color. And then I kind of like that color, so I'm just going to blow it just how it is. You could dab some of the color off if you want, but I like it like this. So for this one, we're just going to blow it. Don't blow it. And it doesn't take very long. And you don't have to watch me do this to the whole thing if you don't want to. But you can kind of just see how it changes. It's reacting like it's supposed to with the water. All right. And I'll just let that sit for a minute because we're not going to do much else with this piece. So that's just another fun way you can, don't want that to burn anything, that you can change your colors up. So not only did we make the paint color we want with the re-inkers, then we took the the ink pad and changed the color again just by pressing on some color, spraying a little water, and it made this super fun texture in the back. Ta-da!
Ba-da-da-da-da!
And again, you could have dabbed some off if you wanted, but I didn't want to. I like it like this.
We like it like that.
We like it.
I'm just trying to pull myself forward on my chair. Maybe I need some wheels. I'm sitting there like this.
See, and I'm leaned way forward in my chair because I couldn't slide up. So I'm leaning. I'm leaning. It's fine.
It's okay.
Okay, so we've done all of the color steps.
We did. Yes.
So we're going to go back over them now just so that you know what we used and what to do.
I'm just going to put a little bit of this on here while you're talking.
It's just driving her crazy.
It is.
Okay, so we took just a dollar store. It's just MDF. You can see it still has the little MDF sticker on the back. We pulled off the price tags, and so then it was just plain wood. And we gessoed one piece.
We sure did.
That we want as our center. And then we took the other wood piece, the big outer clover, and we made paint. And we did that using an acrylic medium, and then the turquoise water reactive re-inker, and the chartreuse re-inker. Now remember, very light on the turquoise until you see how it gets dark fast. So more chartreuse than turquoise. Mix that in with your white paint, acrylic medium, whatever you want, and make a fun green color.
Correct.
Then paint your wood. Ta-da!
Yes.
Then go back to your gesso piece, and that is when you get to play with the color bursts.
Ta-da!
And that is when you get this piece. So it's, again, the water reactive powder.
Yes.
Is what we used. We did also use for the blue, the re-inker, the actual ink, but mostly the color burst powders.
Yes. I need to make one note. Start with just a little and then grow a little bit, because these powders are so rich and so vibrant in color that you want to just start with just a little and then
and they will
continue
last
to add
forever if you do it that way. Well,
Correct.
not forever, but a long, long time, because it does only take a little bit, and it's way easier to add to your project than to get the color off, unless you want to start over.
Right. Correct.
All right, so we gessoed, then we color burst. And remember, water reactive, so spray a little water down first, sprinkle a little powder, hit it with water again, and then, you get these fun paper towels from dipping off all of your extra color.
I folded all of mine up, and they're right here in the bottom waiting to make something fabulous.
Something fabulous with mixed media. Okay, so remember, color as dark or as light as you want. Take a little bit off. Leave a little bit on, whatever you want. And then we did this step where we made our painted base darker by using the ink pad. This one.
I was looking, I was like, where's it? Where did it go? Where did it go?
It's the water reactive ink pad. And we just stamp, and hit it with a little water until it looked like how we wanted it. And then we hit it with the heat gun.
Yes.
Then you're going to put all of your, well, you're not really yet. You're going to take your piece that you color burst on, which will be more colorful than this. We were just showing an example.
We just wanted to show you an example.
Which is kind of, I still don't know if you're going to be able to see the shine, but we put the platinum on top to give it the little bit of shine. But we used HTV, and again, use whatever you want. Regular vinyl, stencil, hand lettering, but we cut out a little Lucky. We put it on our centerpiece, and then we used our Cricut Easy Press. Just for a few, like 20 seconds, a few seconds, and it's on there forever.
The reason why I wanted to use the HTV is because my sign is hanging outside. And
ditto.
And I know once it's down, it's down. Like it's not going to peel up, especially because, we're in Utah, so our weather is want.
Yes, it is.
You don't know what you're going to get. So that is why I chose to do that. And I don't have fabulous handwriting like many of you fabulous crafters out there have. I wish I did. I need to practice.
And she has way better handwriting than I do.
I've bought several books. I just need
we just need a practice time.
Yeah.
We need a set practice time. Okay. Like a team.
Correct.
A hand lettering team.
Correct. Yes. Let's see. We have a question. Do you have to prime the wood before you paint it?
No.
No. You don't.
Nope. We just scratched off the price tags and then mixed up the paint, painted it right on.
Correct.
And it's good as gold.
If
you wanted to, when you're done with this whole project, you could put a clear sealant over the whole thing if you want, because, again, this is water reactive ink. So if you're afraid that your project might get wet wherever you're going to hang it, hit it with a sealer.
Yeah.
But if you're not, then you don't have to seal it.
Correct.
Perfect.
Correct. Ken said, remember that water is your friend.
Yes.
And he said, yep, it's the powder with the power.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it sure is.
Yes, it is. Okay, so then you guys, you have your pieces done. You get your background. This is the one we chose again. And just arrange your pieces how you want. I'm just going to do a rough, and then you can show yours again when you're all done.
I'll just move the wet pieces out of your way.
You're good.
Ta-da!
And this is kind of the pattern that we went with, but I'll do it a little bit better. And then, again, depending on where you're going to hang your project, if you're going to hang it outside, I don't recommend hot glue because you all know it works for a minute, but then in the weather, well, if it gets cold,
yeah, it'll pop.
It's going to pop off. So use your favorite outdoor glue, Power Tack, super glue, whatever you've tried and works best for you in your climate or wherever. Yes, E6000. That's what you should go with. But if you're indoors, hot glue would totally be fine.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, voila, you have a finished product.
Yay! Ta-da! Yay for the project.
And you can tie, because it does come tied together with a little ribbon. You could add a bow or a ribbon match. Just put some ribbon in hers.
I've got to fix it a little bit, but yes.
Whatever you would like. And you're finished. And you used all of those super cool Ken Oliver products in one project.
Yes. Ta-da! Now, you guys, I apologize. You may hear my little doggies are scratching on the door. So if my husband is watching in his office,
which he is,
I believe he is. Maybe
she's saying, Jake, could you please get the dogs?
That's what I'm saying. They only want to be in here because we're in here.
Right.
Like, other than that, they don't even come in the craft room. They have dog beds, but do you think they sleep in them? No, they don't. They just like to scratch.
On Madge.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys, we can't tell you enough how fun these are. So you're going to want to grab yourself some color bursts. Now, Madge has posted a link, and let me do a disclaimer. It is an affiliate link, so we do get a tiny kickback from an affiliate link.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Ross is saying, Midge and Madge, your links to the Ken Oliver products that we're showing are no longer visible for everyone. I am doing that right now. Thank you for the heads up. I'm doing that right now.
Madge is going to fix a link so you can get yourself some Ken Oliver products. And also, what else did I want to say? I can't remember. I mean, I always have so much to say. But don't forget that you can enter to win a set of the Galaxy Color Burst. Right, Madge?
Okay, that is correct. Okay, I just put them in one more time for everyone. So there they are. We would like to thank Blitzy also. Now, you guys, sorry, you asked me a question. So before I go forward, you asked me a question.
No, go. You're good.
These links are affiliate links, and so by purchasing something through one of these links, you are actually helping Midge and I help us doing our fabulous mingles, and you are actually purchasing from our favorite companies that we like to work with. So we would like to thank Blitzy and Ken Oliver.
Yes, thank you guys very much.
Yep.
And you're going to be seeing us play with this quite a bit.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Madge, do you want to remind them how to win their own set?
Correct.
Remember, they're going to graciously give away 2 sets of the Galaxy Color Burst. 2 separate winners.
2 separate winners. One, two.
And they have to do 3 things. Go, Madge.
Okay, you need to comment here answering the question, what will you make with the new Galaxy Color Burst powders? And you need to share this video because sharing is
caring.
Yes, and one other thing you need to do that we would absolutely love it is if you would head on over to Ken Oliver's Facebook page, like his page, and tell him, hey, Midge and Madge sent me. Tell him how much you love his amazing products.
They probably all already like his
You
page.
probably do. You probably do. So
just
if you
pop in and say, hey.
Yeah, yep. Just say hey, because you're one step of the game. And yeah, that's what you need to do. And 2 winners will be announced on Friday. So be watching for that breaking news bulletin. Beep, 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 beep.
And I just really quick, sarcastic t-shirt of the day.
There it is.
Sarcasm level expert. Gotcha. It's a new one. It's a new one.
It's a new one. She walked in and I was like, oh, dang, I like your shirt.
Yep, I'll have another one next week. I usually do.
She usually does. She usually does.
You guys, thank you for joining us. We know we're long-winded, but we hope it was worth it. We used 3 different types here. The re-inker, the ink pad, and the color burst.
Correct.
Yeah, you guys, you can't even imagine how fun these are till you get your little fingers on them and start dabbling.
Yes.
So.
And the possibilities are endless. They're not, you just think outside the box. Obviously, we took it to a whole nother level and we made some home decor pieces and made some light pastels out of some really bright, vibrant colors. So really just think outside the box and do your thing.
Yes. Okay, do you want a freeze frame?
We do. Okay. I do. Everybody does.
I mean...
Why
right?
not? Why not?
I'm sure this is everyone's favorite part of the day when we have to do our freeze frame.
Wow.
Are you?
I think I'm ready. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I don't want to cover our faces. I'm just gonna do this. How's this?
And done.
Ta-da!
And voila.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
So we will pop in Friday and let you all know who the winners are, and then we will be back with another mingle on Monday. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
All right, friends. Thank you so
Have a
much.
good rest of the week.
Yes. And here I am sitting. All I can say is follow us on Instagram. See ya.